Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. We're going to be playing Solarpunk again, hopping back into back into the same world we've been in which we recently upgraded our map. So hopefully we can get more supplies, and ideally we'll be able to upgrade our little farming situation here. For now, though, we're still hand farming a little bit of this stuff. So let's see, I know we needed to find silicone and wheat. That's the other thing we need. For sprinklers, though, it was copper and iron. Nope, wrong button. So I do have plenty of iron. Copper is on the island that we already have. Definitely gonna need more solar panels for that. Oh, should put away the cotton real quick. And we're gonna start needing more of those cable things, which I'm guessing is more copper and iron. It sure is. So we're off to fly first. Make sure we can actually remember how. Yep, we definitely remember how to fly. Amazing. Ooh, sticks. That's a whole stack of copper plus 4. That should be more than enough for now. I might be able to make a drill as well, because that'll be a pretty good way to get like a steady supply of copper. Thinking probably a drill, a solar panel, some cables, and a chest are what we need for like a copper drilling operation. Put these away for now, because a briquette's only going to last for 1 stack of copper. Ooh, and we've got copper in here. Convenient. And then we need iron to make another pick. Should be 3 iron. Perfect. And we can go get more. On the bright side, I don't think we'll run out of food anytime soon. Yeah, that's good. So, honey, I think I put the cotton over here. Yes, I did. So we could make a few cables. It's the solar panel we want right now. I'm just gonna require more glass as well. Which glass shouldn't be too hard to get. I've got some sand just hanging around, but it's also these ones, I think? Yes. It's also quite convenient that I can get sand while I'm just digging up the iron. Barely a stack of iron. But that'll still do for a while. Oh, sundown. That also means I can go to sleep. It's actually a pretty good timer for when I get to go to bed. You almost done there? So very close. Got one more. And then we can put something else on. Wonderful. And apparently there was just a tiny bit of fuel left. So the wax briquettes weren't even optimized for, like, being a stack of ore. That's amazing. I mean, it's not amazing. It kind of irks me, but eh. I mean, I get what the purpose is. It's just... it's a thing. While the iron's smelting, let's go explore. Come on. So I believe that island right there should be within our reach right about now. Yep. And silicone. Silicone's what we need for the merchant. Wheat for levels, silicone for the merchant. Where's a good place to dock here? Actually, that would be a lovely place right there. I love how it lets you dock in a completely unreasonable spot if you want to. Like in the middle of the air. Like, you know what? You're the captain of this ship. You want to dock in the middle of the air? Go ahead. I do appreciate that it just put me on the ground nicely there. That was very polite. What do we think is here? They got some tulips. Very polite of them to have a path. This looks harvestable. Is it wheat? It's wheat. I have found wheat. Progress made. That's a box. There's boxes. And it has quartz in it. We have found more remnants of the people who lived here before an apocalypse destroyed the world and turned it into floating islands. Amazing. This island does kind of feel like it was made to have like a sort of secondary base on it, I guess. And this is different. It's just copper. It was very shiny as far as copper goes, though. I wonder if I can get a hang glider. An island like this seems like it would be fun to like float around on a hang glider for. Ooh, more watermelons. Don't mind if I do. And there's another chicken. Hello, what's your name? Your Cupcake! I have a chicken named Sugar. I think you'd be friends. And there's ore here. Let's go see what it is. So far we've found copper on this island, so probably that. Or it might be a good way to get sand. Stone and sand so far. And stone and sand. And sand. It's sandstone. We're not going to waste our entire axe on it. I reckon these are probably our standard berries. Still good to have more. How's my inventory look? Just fine. You know, with these boxes, it almost feels like they're setting you up to be able to build a base. This is probably copper again. That's clay. Okay, so there are clay deposits. Oh, yeah, it's not as shiny as the copper one was. I think up there is where I'm parked, so I'm going to go back this way. So I don't think I made it up this left side mountain yet. I made it here where the chicken was. I don't think I found a way up here. And I missed these watermelons. Turns out jumping on watermelons is not how you get, how you collect them. Always replant what you cut down. Otherwise we shall run out of trees. Now then. Let's do a half stair there, I think. No, a full stair would have been fine. Now we can get up here. This was totally worth it. It might have been. Hello. You're new. You're quartz. So not totally new, but still kind of new. Now we know what quartz looks like. I think we were up there. So that's everything we can find here. And then there's those 3 islands over there. We do have wheat now, though. So we can start unlocking that. And you know, if we've got wheat, we're probably going to need a grinder so we can turn it into flour for bread. Just making sure I didn't miss anything over here. Like a cool chest. There's a quartz stone over there, but I don't know what we use quartz for yet. There's also something glowing. I reckon that's probably more wheat. Or it could be cotton. I think it's wheat and cotton, actually. Regardless, it's stuff I've already collected. So at the moment we're... Hi! At the moment we're good. Got a pretty good selection of wheat seeds currently. This is a pretty far jaunt, though, which is unfortunate. I mean, it is nice to go for a fly sometimes. And the flying music is quite nice. Right, so we've got cotton over here. I reckon wheat's probably going to be relatively in the same realm as cotton. And then we still have a few wheat seeds. Do we have enough for that next sprinkler? I think we do. Should probably dump a bunch of the stuff I got that I don't know what to do with yet. Put away the extra watermelon and other seeds, not just in case, until I am ready to plant them. So I've only got so much space to work with. And how convenient, it's apparently nighttime as well. I think quartz might technically go in here, but I'm not sure what to do with that yet. So we can make a sprinkler. We are going to need another solar panel, which is going to require more glass. Here's the sprinkler. And there's that running the glass. Does also mean we're going to need more of those. And we can make plenty. Just need 8 glass. What's a drill take again? Take 10 copper. Solar panels take 8. What have I got? I have 4 of raw copper. What's the iron demand here? 8 for the solar panel. Drill requires 10. Let's go get more raw iron real quick. And there goes my pick, so I'm gonna need that as well. I should put away the spare tools as another thing. Goodness. Let's make more storage. And that should be more than enough. Just gonna have to smelt it now. And sand should be fine. Mine the iron stacks. Oh. Apparently a stack of glass does not use a full briquette. Interesting. And I'm out of sticks. let's check it. Have a good nap. Sun should come up. Should all be good. Yeah, awesome. Alright, so wheat for research, farm animals, and tier 5. Heck yeah. Animals Basics pack requires 5 wheat, and then we can get Sugar to come and actually hang out with us instead of wandering off up there, I guess, probably, at the moment. Let's put this in this chest now. And somewhere in here, I'm guessing I'll start to figure out silicone, maybe? Decorative trash can. Ooh, and we can get sheep. And truffles, so that's probably pigs. So silicone's probably from... If I needed to unlock the next set of blueprints, then it can't be from the blueprints. It's gotta be from one of the other islands, then. Man, it has been a while since it has rained. I think the watermelons give me a little more water. Yeah. Oh, good, it's done. Wow. That should be plenty enough for what I need. I've got 8 glass left. How much is needed for another solar panel? 8. So I'm gonna set up a drill. It needs power. I'm gonna need more copper and iron in that case. Well, if I'm going to set this up at the copper place, may as well leave it there. That's not the tree. There we go. I'd have to move the bee box, I think, if I was gonna... Oh, no. The bees do not care if there's stuff around them. So if I were to put a sprinkler there... Oh, no. Yeah, I just have to move the cable for like a minute and put down a sprinkler. I mean, that's going to be a whole process, but you know. I legit thought the sprinkler, the bee box was why I couldn't put a sprinkler over here. Actually, we probably won't be grinding up the wheat. The wheat is probably mostly for the cows and sheep and stuff. Right, so now we can make a drill. Could make a little network display. We'll need more glass if we make one, but... I reckon one drill and one solar panel is probably all that one actually needs. We will need the cables though. So we just need more iron and more glass. Not more iron. More iron and more copper. We do need the glass. We keep the glass. Iron we can get working on. Or get smelting. Yeah, that one. Put that away. And then we'll go over to the copper place and get more. I am an expert at flying. Excuse me. Could have sworn the copper rocks looked less shiny. Anyway. So the drill will go approximately here. It has no power. Oh! Interesting. It will have a chest. Cannot be placed on ore patches. Fascinating. It will have a chest right here where we can put stuff. And there's supplies for when we come back to set it up properly. We will be back for you. I forgot I actually needed copper. Everyone Forged, thanks for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hello. Welcome in. Kind of a more low-key stream. We're just playing Solarpunk. It's a very slow-paced game. Never seen this game? It, I think, came out about 2 weeks ago. Basically, the idea is it's a survival game. It can be multiplayer, but you wake up on an island that is in the sky, and you have to craft an airship and start crafting stuff to, well, get to other islands. It's pretty cool. Ah, a little too fast there. Just as I thought I was getting the hang of flying the airship. Oh, right. That's why I was collecting copper, because I needed it for this. There we go. We've got a second. Perfect timing. And we even conserved a little bit of the previous burn. A little more. And there we go. It's been 5 seconds. What do you mean the copper's not done? So that's 10 and 10, correct? No, 8 and 8. What's... Sweeney Todd or Mamma Mia? Honestly, I'd probably go with Sweeney Todd if I were you. Sweeney Todd's pretty good stuff. Monster drawings. That's fun. Oh, darkness. Time to eat. Oh, and we've got a storm. Doesn't seem like a thunderstorm yet. You designed monsters and weapons for D&D? Heck yeah. Nice. Oh, I wish the rain would have stayed a little longer. Well, at least we have the watermelon. Stop drawing things from the Book of Revelations. Nice. Maybe I should make a weather station. Then I won't miss the rain as often. It's fine. Oh yeah, all the coolest monsters end up looking like something cursed. Yeah, got it. Okay. Didn't crash. Okay. Aerial or land-based? I may be a little biased because I'm a moth, but I like things with wings. I'm not going to be able to attach the station, am I? Yep, I need another thing. And I don't have an energy crafter here. I need to go get another one. A hellmoth that shoots fire from a human face? That... You know what? I see where your DM gets the idea that it's from the Book of Revelations or something. Alright, we need one more connector. And based on the fact that it didn't start, we probably need another solar panel. That's more glass and copper. Which I have the copper, and we can make more glass pretty easily. Yes, I can't imagine why a moth that shoots fire and makes everything flammable would be... I don't even know what that would be considered. Probably more eldritch than celestial. Oh, I needed 5 wheat. I needed that. I needed, animal wheat basics. I can go get sugar. Ah, ah. What? Why? What? No, resume. I'm pretty certain I did not press escape. Now, where is that chicken? Ah, there you are. Hello. Oh. This is a very unsatisfied chicken. Oh, next project is to, I guess make some sort of lodgings for sugar. Try to make the chicken less unsatisfied with her life. Oh, I only brought one other connector. Well. You know what I could do is I could just take that connector and attach it to the solar panel. We don't technically need the thing to, we don't need to monitor. It's still monitoring it. It's fine. It's fine. That's not a glitch at all. I mean, it's not technically monitoring it. That's just the last thing that it saw. Eh. We'll just have to remember to bring another connector when we come back again. See, this is where I get why this is a multiplayer game. Because this entire time I haven't even gone to see those other 3 islands. If I had other people playing along, one of them could be focused on getting the mining stuff set up. I could be focused on getting our plants taken care of. Someone could be off exploring to find new resources. This would be a pretty good multiplayer game. And we wouldn't have to rely on just one person to not crash the airship. We could pick whoever the best flyer is. Which you would think would be me, since I'm a moth. You would think. I don't have any iron, do I? I most certainly do not. I'm gonna have to make a rock pick. Well, that's why it's a thing. Oh, wait, no, we need to smelt the iron. Can't just go crafting pickaxes out of raw iron? That's not how that works. That would be silly. So anyway, since I did the animal stuff, water trough, feeding trough, chicken coop. Why would I want to rename the animals? They all have cute names. So yeah, the wheat is for animal feed. Chicken coop just requires some sticks. Obviously I'm making sugar a coop. Trough requires wood, sticks, and iron. And wood, stone, and iron. It might be slightly clipped into the house. It is. That's fine. It's like a little indoor decoration. Now if only Sugar would come home. I just need to figure out how to get Sugar to come back downstairs. Hi. I'm gonna destroy this rock. No, I'm not. I'm gonna destroy this rock. Any chance I could just, like, lure you home? How about berries? Would you like berries? Home is that way, Sugar. Can I just pick up Sugar? I would like to pick up the Sugar. She used to hang out down here all the time. I'm hoping she was just stuck on that rock and will come back. Usually you gotta refine it from cane. Sugar is the chicken. I don't know if you saw that before I ran away. You saw, okay. I am very much hoping she just decides to come back and take up residence. It was very alarming when she moved up island? I think that's an appropriate term. Do I know Warhammer 40k? That depends on how you define know. I know vaguely how it works. I have never played. I'll tell your joke. I may get it, I may not. It's like very surface level knowledge. It's one of, or I think two of my streamer bros play a lot of it, so I've gotten a bit of exposure therapy to it, but not a ton. Morning. Didn't remember this being so crooked. Oh yeah, it's crooked to the house. Goodness. So an Adeptus Mechanicus priest walks up to Guilliman, Space Marines Primarch, and asks, "My lord, what is your favorite vegetable?" Guilliman thinks for a moment and says, "I'd have to say potatoes. What is yours?" The Admech priest replies, "The Emperor." Okay, I get that one. That was pretty good. Tier 6 is sunflowers? I get sunflowers from one of these? Or probably not from one of these. It's probably on one of those islands over there. You know what? Sure, we can hear another joke. Why not? The Tau in close combat. That is not one I get. I did warn you it was very surface level knowledge. Oh, I was supposed to make a pickaxe. Here we go. Hold on to that until the stone one's done for. Just go ahead and take this off. Oh, I'm hungry. It's a good thing I sprint all the time, or I would not have noticed that. I guess we're gonna see how that drill did. Or is doing. $14. Yeah. It's a pretty good idol. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember, like, hearing the term Tau. But I'm not terribly good with what exactly each faction is good at. Except for the orcs and their whole psychic, I believe I'm a tank thing. The dreadnoughts do seem pretty cool. To clarify, those are the ones that are like, you're about to die and you get put into a sort of mech suit that preserves your life. Okay, so that's quartz. I mean, no, I can't imagine it would be pleasant, but that's still... Ooh, chicken. Lacey. Why don't you get a cool dessert name? Your name's definitely getting changed. The dreadnoughts are still really cool in concept, even if it's probably torment to be one. Call her Khaleesi. Like Daenerys? Ah, fair enough. Oh, and we've got a quartz deposit. Wonderful. I still don't know how to turn this into silicone. I'm not even sure if this is what I turn into silicone. Can be smelted into... Oh. I really need to actually look at the descriptions of things sometimes. Here I was trying to find silicone and I already had it. Amazing. Well, we may as well take a bunch of this stuff back. And without completely depleting our pickaxe, off we go again. Heck yeah, free pickaxe. And free supplies. Terrible spot to park. I think that was technically a crash. But we're fine. We weren't even halfway off the edge. So it's fine. pretty sure there's fall damage, so not risking that. Well, if it's fall damage, it's not from that far. Maybe they didn't include fall damage. Maybe they figured if you're going to fall any significant distance, you're probably falling off the map. That's copper. And watermelons. So the biggest thing over here is the quartz deposit. And that's as far as we can go at the moment. There's a pretty big ship out there. But I'm guessing that's going to take... Oh, that's not a ship. That's an ice thing. Huh. That's probably going to be a few advancements out then. I guess let's try and smelt some silicone. Put away all the extra tools. I don't remember exactly what I was making. But that's fine, we'll figure it out. Hell wasp. That is quite a name for a creature. I feel like wasps didn't need to be any more... Well, more. What's another sprinkler take? 5 and 5. I need to sleep to see input. I think it's 100 per solar. Yeah, 100 per solar. Sprinklers are 40 each. Oh no, it's 70 per solar. So I can do one more sprinkler currently, and then I'm going to need more energy input. So large-sized wasp with 4 scythe-like claws at the front and a stinger. Bite and sting injects a paralyzing venom into the target to be consumed later. That's one heck of a wasp. Okay, here's my question. Is it 16 AC and 53 HP for one wasp, or is that a swarm? Because that affects battle dynamics a lot if you're trying to fight a swarm. Versus... size of a horse, that's fair. But then you run into the idea of wasps are rarely, like, alone. They have hives and stuff. So if you kick one wasp, where's the rest of the hive? You know what? I really hope you and my DM never meet. I do not want to fight that wasp. I'm sure we'd be fine, but I don't want to fight that wasp. They go out in 1 to 4 member groups, and their hive is within a mile. So basically you're telling me I have, what, maybe What's the flight speed of a wasp? I've got maybe 20 rounds to flee. Starting to think I overreacted to not having enough cotton. There's just 40 feet. Okay, what's 5,280 divided by 40? I'm not doing that in my head. Anyway, it's more than 20. I've got plenty of time to run away. Oh, but if they use... what was it called again? The haste action? So that their speed is doubled just to reach 132. Nice. Dash action, that's what it's called. Thank you. So then it would be half that many rounds for them to reach. It's 50, 65, 66 rounds to reach. Yeah, that's probably enough time to escape. That is one fast-flying wasp. That's what, 6 minutes, 36 seconds-ish? To cover a mile? Yeah, I guess that's about the time some humans can cover a mile. If you're doing it in, like, high school or something. Hi, Wolfie, welcome in. Lovely timing, we were just talking about monster hornets. Goodness, that's quite the setting. Always liked Wild West type settings. Seem fun. And I'm out of iron again. Goodness. My group has been playing not D&D, but Pathfinder for, what was it, Outlaws of... It's not Arkansas, it's Alkenstar, that's what it's called. Outlaws of Arkansas. But yeah, that... It's not exactly like what you're describing, but it has like a mana scourge, sort of like the type, like what you're saying with having a disease type situation. Started out with Pathfinder, that's nice. Yeah, we switched over to Pathfinder, I think about 6-ish years ago. Heck, keep running out of sticks. Didn't care for the magic system? That's fair. Oh, Sugar, you came downstairs. Hi. Shelter 0 out of 10. Well, you see, if you would just not hang out near the edge and come back where you're supposed to be. It's like right over here, there's shelter for you. Oh, right, we have to actually smelt the iron. Always forgetting that part. Wonderful. Goodness, that's a heavy bag. I mean, props for, like, being able to carry that around so much, but goodness. Oh, I was supposed to replant those melons over there. Oops. I can't dig up the melon seeds. That's not ideal. Well, we'll just have to do that later then. Well, at least if you ever have back problems later in life, you'll know why. It's because of Pathfinder. I'm sure there's some financial compensation you'll be able to get for that. So, feeding trough need iron and sticks. Sticks are easy. Iron is a process. I should probably make a drill for the iron like I did for the copper. That is a whole nother process. The tits are still growing in. Iron is a process. Goodness. You can't make good jokes like that. That's how you kill me, okay? Got a weak constitution over here. Your nation still hasn't formed? Are you like in Catalonia or something? Are we saying, like, you're making your own nation, or... I did say weak constitution, and I understand how that connects to forming a nation. Oh, gotcha. To be fair, the states aren't exactly a nation. They're a collection of nations. They're a collection of states in a trench coat. It is amazing how they've gotten away with that for so long. You know, practicing baseball might be the problem. That's more of a hit it as hard as you can sort of sport. Maybe you should try tennis or badminton. That's more of a aim for where you want it to go sort of sport. Well, I am glad you refrained from making jokes you shouldn't. How are you still... Oh, I harvested these without harvesting the other two. That's why they're empty. Are you done yet? I don't even remember what I... Oh, chicken. No. Can't... To be fair, that's only a bad joke because it's not a joke. I don't know if that made sense. Oh yeah, I got 2 saplings from that one. Sure, let's hear a good joke. Why not? Where'd the... I don't know, what did the marlin say to the swordfish? Sugar has accepted the house. Looking sharp. Nice. Sugar appears to have accepted the house. What did the axe murderer say to the judge Eberron forged? It was an accident. You know what? I'm gonna have to use that. To clarify, that's not to say I'm an axe murderer. That is to say I play as an axe wielder in certain games. I would prefer if we do not make dirty jokes in my stream. Thank you. I do appreciate you asking. That was very polite, and some people would not have. Too close to another animal building. But it's for the ant. Her name is on it. Her name is on it. Ah. Ah, you know what pig in a party pack is? Party hat is. That is fair for a dirty joke. That is fair. Why don't cannibals eat clowns? Is it because they taste funny? You know what, fair enough. Makeup would probably be pretty tough on the stomach. Cat, I need one more stone. You. Come here. What did the parent tell his kid when he ate a screw? I don't know. What did the parent tell his kid when he ate a screw? Son, you're screwed. Poor kid. Yeah, I could kind of tell these were dad jokes. But they are pretty decent, to be fair. Hi, sugar. You want to come hang out down there? Where your food is? There's food now, and water. You could come hang out. Come on, sugar. Come on. I really hope I can unlock, like, animal handling gloves or something. Why was a cannibal guzzling water after eating a Karen? I want to say it's something about being dry, but I don't know. Why was the cannibal guzzling water? She was salty. Dang. More iron, more copper. It's 10. 10? 10. Should be fine on copper. Iron will be a little different. What do you call a prehistoric reptile that goes to the gym? I know I've heard this one, but I don't know. What do you call it? A prehistoric reptile that goes to the gym? Dinosaur. Oh, these are dad jokes, alright. Oh, I should probably take the silicone over to the merchant. I have been forgetting about that this whole time. Finally got the silicone and kept getting distracted. I don't know. What did the blind man say as he fell down the well? Goodness, I don't think I've seen this place at night. At least it's a robot, so he's open 24/7. Hey, buddy. And now he wants wheat. And eggs, goodness. I do get to make bread. Ah. Oh, so that's how we transport in. Oh, between islands. I guess I could bring back more chickens to my area? Ooh, or an advanced dock. Needs power, though. Could also say, boy, it's dark in here. That's an interesting... I'm not sure I get that one. I feel like the animal transport's gonna be the best for now. Because he's... Yeah, I get that he's blind, but, like, it's always dark for him, so, like... Eh. Hey, buddy. Wait, so I do get sunflowers, but I can't get these ones. Where do I get sunflowers? It's gotta be something the chickens dig up, then. Surely. Yeah. That's fair. I have a slightly different sense of humor than some people, so... Sometimes I don't get things. Huh. I think that was full. So it can only collect 2 stacks, it seems. I wonder if I can change that somehow. Or I might just need more drills. You know, I sort of get, like, military humor and stuff. I work around people who used to be in the military a lot. But it still takes me a minute to get jokes. And that's okay. Everyone's a little different. So apparently once your water meter's filled up, watermelon doesn't do anything for you. That's interesting. Alright, we'll see you next stream, everyone. Oh good, it's raining. I'm actually not sure exactly how good that is, but... Hey, Sugar, maybe you should, you know... Huh. Just thinking maybe you should go hide in your house while it's raining? You know, the one I set up for you? With food and water near it? I am a little worried that she's stuck again. Maybe it's because I planted a tree right on her butt. Maybe the trees are confusing for her. Yeah. I would hope she could pathfind her way to her house, but she does seem to just be staying there. Well, that's unfortunate. But regardless, this is actually where I have to call time for today. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed and would like to see any previous episodes, you can do so on my YouTube channel at Roanoke VT. And if you'd like to catch this or any other video games that I play live in the future, you can do so at twitch.tv/ShadowRoanokeVT. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.